Hey, hello, is this thing working? Alright, roll fucking music. What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be looking at a special little thing. We're gonna be looking at how you can play like TSM. If you're new to this channel, I make daily Valorant content, or mostly daily. I've been taking a break the past couple of days. I think that's alright though. I've been putting a lot of work into this, and I really want you to know how you can actually play like TSM. Now, I'm not a pro player. I only won maybe a few pro matches. I'm joking, I didn't win any, of course. But if you really want to win and be consistent, you need to watch this video. Either you can click off now and, you know, go on your own way. I won't mind. But these 10 minutes can help you actually go, I don't know, actually semi-pro or getting a really high rank you deserve. I guess this was the actual gameplay from yesterday. I watched through most of it, or like a few minutes at least, but I know what I'm talking about. So we have, you know, Brax, AZK, Skadul, Crashies, Food versus Wardell, Drone, Cutler, Subroza, Hazed. And these are one of the best players right now. Like, TSM lineup is so fucking good. It's amazing, to be honest. And I really like watching this. And I noticed some key mistakes they make. Well, no mistakes in actuality. But they do make some, I don't know, really nice coincidences how they actually trade kills. If we look over here, it's just about to start. You know, I like to show off pistol round, especially because it's TSM on attacking side. You can immediately see, if you look over here, an Omen smoke, a Sova spot. I wish my team was like this, to be honest. But you don't get this a lot. So if somebody has a pro team like this, you're gonna be a Radiant. Seriously though, this is really good. This is really good. Immediately smokes down, everything up. You know, Brimstone has the full Aston control. This can work on any map. But you'll never get, you know, look at this balanced setup. Look at this. They're not, you know, all stacked on B and whatever. And you'll never see this in your type of matches. Because, let's face it, we're mostly silvers. We're mostly, I don't know, platinums. If you're Radiant, good job. Because this is how the lineup should actually work. But this is actually crazy. This is how the pro meta strats are going to work. Just like in League of Legends. You know, they slowly retake mid. And, you know, control of sites is actually huge in this game. If you don't have control of sites or whatever, that means the defenders can basically win you the game, right? Even if it's like a 4v5, if you're controlling stuff, you can actually balance where they go and whatever and catch them off guard. In just my honest opinion. Now they have the full mid control, you know how they get on mid control if they push on A. That's alright. But look at it, there's a trap wire on mid, which they will probably destroy. Now they know people are here, right? They just closed off the doors at the start. I think that's a great idea, to be honest. What I see is most, you know, actual sites don't have these doors things or any kind of mechanics like bridges, which I don't like that much. But you can see they actually stacked, and there's not like one player waiting in B or whatever. As you can see in other games, they can actually trade kills. I think that's great for them, you know. And you can see at T1, they immediately smoke this off. It's actually 2-0 right now in the best of 5, so this is grand finale. I guess an Omen flash, I see this Omen flashes a lot, and this is what I'm doing too. But look at how they push back. Look at how they push them back. Look at this. There's a breach here. There's, you know, a Sage, slow orb, and I don't know why they don't have Sage. That's pretty weird to me, to be honest. Guess that's how it works in pro meta. But look at this. Food kills someone, immediately repicks. If you can do this in a 5-man stack, I can guarantee you you will win the round. If you're playing with a, you know, pre-made team, which most of us are playing solo queue in my honest opinion. Most of us aren't getting some pro plays. I'm pretty sure you can get those easy kills. So you can see now it's like Wardell already killed off. They don't have a great spectator mode. I wish that, you know, the spectator mode would be improved. But look at this. They lost a member because nobody was checking behind. Actually, yeah, and they immediately traded back. So I guess they could keep 4 on A and 1 on mid or whatever. That would be awesome. They want to keep, you know, no one to catch off guard and whatever, and they can immediately rotate when everyone is on A. I think that's a great thing, to be honest. I see this in a lot of games. You know, people getting a few kills on A and then rotating to B. I like this a lot. Now, yeah, here's just a small little flash, I guess. Nothing that much. Now, if we skip to the bomb plant over here, look at this. Look at this. Pre-fires everywhere. I like this a lot. Pre-fires. I guess this would be a really nice pistol round, to be honest. You know, a map guide. Like, this is a key example of why TSM is so fucking good. It's like the #1 pro spot right now, and Valorant is just getting started, I guess. And yeah, that's TSM winning. Look, it won them the, you know, the half, and it basically won them the game later on. You can see it's like 10-7, 11-7, you know, stuff like that. Look at this, 12-7, because they won the pistol round. The pistol round is like super important. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. And let's just check where they won. So it should be somewhere around here. I think. Yeah. It's gonna be 12-8 now. They're still gonna put up a huge fight because this is a 50k prize pool, right? Yeah. This should be it. This should be it. This looks... Look at these skills. Look at Sova. I don't know if you can master Sova. So my opinion on Sova is... Sova can actually be really good in your team if you know how to play it. If you don't know how to play Sova, it's usually bottom fragging, right? Because Sova is all about abilities. It's not about aim. It's not like about outplaying your opponents as Omen. It's not like planting smokes and controlling the side and whatever. Sova is all about spots, you know, using your memory to determine where to actually shoot. And I guess these smokes really help you a lot. If you don't... What I usually lost with my friend is when we didn't have any smokes at all. And that's fucking terrible. If you don't have smokes, good luck with that, to be honest. I guess they could make a good palm plant here. Now, look at this slow orb, look at this bouncing off. I like this a lot if you're a Sage main. This is just, you know, a key advantage for anyone that's maining Sage. Look at this. You can also bounce off your shit without, you know, risking your ass off and kill them easily. I think that's a great thing. Now, look at this mouse flick. I don't think a lot of players can actually maintain this with an operator. This is really hard. This is really hard. This is T1. And this is really hard. This is not easy. I guess, what can we learn from this? I guess something like this. TSM are North America's gold standard. So if I close this off, when a bit obvious, this tournament solidified TSM this region as best team. When a 5-stack began its Valorant journey as unsponsored mouse pass, they found success in the beta, but seem to be lagging behind the likes of T1 and Gen G. Since getting picked up by TSM, the team has been grinding online tournaments like no other. So they've been grinding a lot, right? That's what one thing we can learn. Grinding a lot is super important. Team play. Of course we know team play, but you won't get team play in solo queues. So I suggest if you really want to be good in the game, the only serious option is actually, unlike any other, and going, you know, full stacks and playing against full stack players. Because other full stack players will maybe be, you know, midnight players. And if you want to go pro or semi-pro or whatever, do that. You know, we're offered individual spots on tier 1 organizations. Their TSM deals were but declined due to believing that their team of 5 could achieve greater things. And with this win, no one could deny that they made the correct decision. So they made the fucking perfect team. Wardell is amazing. So Wardell is carrying pretty bad. He's the best Sova. So he's loud, throws out one-liners at the speed of sound, and is one of the most talented Valorant players in the world. And I completely agree with this. And Drone, like, they all have strong players. It's still a great team, but they need to become even better. So I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing, like, tier 1 teams are gonna be like TSM and T1 He's gonna be like always a tier 1 team. That's a pretty amazing thing. Hiko doesn't need to be free to give 100 Thieves time. FaZe Clan has a with a perfect tournament. Oh yeah, the tournament was pretty nice. I'm guessing like 100 Thieves is not really bad. Cloud9 didn't have such a perfect tournament. That's one thing we can learn from this. And Sinatra is a god with Odin. And this one is what I don't agree. Ninja actually good? No. Team Ninja went 0-6 and didn't win a map during the tournament, but through all of it, Ninja actually did well. He was aggressive on Omen. No, Ninja is almost certainly not going pro in Valorant. There were tons of eyes hoping to see Ninja fall on his evase, but he did the opposite, showcasing that though he might not be a 10-0 Wardell, what it takes on the same full as these guys. Nah, he's not the same. He got carried in his ranked unless he got seriously better. And Valorant needs a spectator mode. That's one thing we need. Per usual, this is the favorite part of my Valorant tournament roundup where I ask Valorants to show the spectator mode. Yeah, the spectator mode is fucking terrible. This is my also honest opinion. If you want to go pro in Valorant, or if you want to play really good, go with as many people as possible. You don't even have to go pre-made, but even 2 people, you know, playing with a friend can be a huge difference. I'm not gonna be saying, oh, you should do this, flicks and shots and whatever, because it's gonna like take years to actually master good skills. But what I would say is work with your team to trade off in smoke. That's how you can play like TSM, like TSM Wardell, like anyone on TSM. And this is what I noticed from my videos. And yeah, this is Fan, sign out. Be sure to check out my other videos. Peace, guys.